All right. We are live. Here we are, Monday afternoon. Short stream today, guys. Not a super long one. We don't have a huge mission ahead of us or specific anything per se. We're going to just be going through some tips and maybe grabbing a few shrines. But that's pretty much all for today. I have a back to school thing to do with my youngest child. Which means we go to the school, we meet the teacher, see where he's going to be in class, and then it also kind of helps him out so that way on his first day tomorrow, he's not going to be scared or intimidated. Which is awesome because I was always one of those scared and intimidated kids when I was little. Hey, I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to just doing some fun Zelda stuff right now. So thank you, Devin, for coming in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Ben. But yeah, let's not mess around. Let's just get right to it, shall we?
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Right, excellent. So here we go. Let us pull down this background image. We're going in. Hello, it's Ducky. The Ducky is here. Devin Hernandez is here. Sent her the link. Always trying to keep as many of the regulars on board. So today's tips and tricks day and stuff. So there's that. Let's see. So we are continuing. Looked like I was cooking when previously on Breath of the Wild. Let's get my monitor up here. Even though I should be able to see all text show up on screen. All right. So if you guys like what you see today and you are a newcomer to the stream, you are a newcomer. Feel free to wait as long as you need to, but I am looking to do a big push for subs and all that so we can get to 250. Why 250? 250 is one of my numbers that I'm trying to get to so that I can do a predictions stream. I've cut together some footage of, well, all the footage of the preview for the new Breath of the Wild sequel. I put all that together in one big. And then I've cut together a bunch of lore and conclusion footage from Twilight Princess, from Skyward Sword, from a few different places. So that way it's all together in one video, a couple of different video clips that we can play. And then we can talk about what my predictions are and where direction I think the next game is going. So the big number for me to get there is 250. So I am definitely looking to get some support in that sense. I play mostly with chat on my Fortnite. I am going to be expanding Battlefront 2. I've only had one person that was really showing any interest in playing Battlefront 2. So that's been kind of difficult to coordinate. Let me see, what do we have here? But then there's also Call of Duty. I think it's Warzone. So we are like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make 5 more meals there. Make some more stamina meals. What kind of ingredients do we have? So this is a big part of my tips and tricks thing that we'll start off with. It's knowing your ingredients, getting your ingredients put together, identifying how many hearts that you have, how many hearts that you need to be full. So in my case, I already have 15 hearts. When I cook, I don't necessarily need to cook all 5 elements or all 5 pieces to fill up all my hearts. I only need to cook 4. But 4 will completely fill up my heart. If you are interested in Fortnite, Ducky, myself, Spitfire, also known as Firehead on the YouTube chat, and Lewis all kind of played together this morning. I did try and rotate in. What's up, Lewis? I did try and rotate in a couple other people early on, but it kind of fell apart a little bit. And so I just jumped in with my regular crew just to keep myself from going insane. So we're going to cook together a couple of good meals, so that way we have a good starting point. So all of these will get me full up. Let's see. We literally have a ridiculously high number of stamina bats. So let's cook 2 of these together, and I think this will completely refill my stamina as it is. Yeah, 2 stamina is pretty much all you need. 4 stamella shrooms will give you 1 entire stamina wheel. 1 staminoka bass will give you 1 entire stamina wheel. And so 2 staminoka gives you as many, like 2 and some change. There we go. So let's see, what do we think? Maybe like 1 more of these meals. I'm thinking of the wrong element. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how are we doing today, Lewis? How are we doing, Ducky and Devin? You guys doing okay? Everybody feeling good? We had a pretty crazy, hectic morning. We were going nuts, man. We were going nuts. Getting wins. Whoops. Ducky's doing good. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have good news yet on the position I was putting in for. I was trying to get some work with a local game store, kind of like an old timer, and I came in there, and one of the questions that they did ask kind of made me worry a little bit, because they were concerned about how old I was. I know a lot of you youngins don't get that probably very often when you interview, but they're like, he's so much older than everybody that would be working here. And I'm like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Working, because I've always been the young guy in photography. I was always the youngin'. You know what I mean? Everybody that worked with me was like in their 50s and 60s, like really, really old compared to me. Like older than I am now. I would still be the youngin' in most of those jobs if I had them today. I would still be younger than most of them at this age. So I was like, I don't have a problem with that. I care about like quality. Like if they're a good worker and they're hardcore at what they do and they know their business, you know, who am I to judge? So I have almost a whole page of stamina meals, a whole page of heart meals, and then some elemental meals. So I got these electric meals, I got some cold resistance meals, I got some sneaky. Let's see, don't have any attack up. These are all level 3, so I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna eat this. I got these from Hinox's. I don't even care that. And like, am I gonna sell it? Like, yeah, I really need the 25 rupees. Right. And actually, I'm gonna cook 1 more defense up. Okay. So let's do that. I got a grip of these bananas here. So we're going to cook 5 bananas to increase our attack. Level 3 attack. I think it's like 4 to 5 minutes, somewhere in there. There it is, a little over 4. So that's really good. I've said this in other streams. I'll say it again today just because it's title tips. Don't be tempted to mix and match ingredients unless you are making something specific for somebody in the game. If you find the mighty bananas, cook the mighty bananas. If You get the iron shrooms, cook 5 iron shrooms, cook all 5. If you mix and match, it'll maybe make you something interesting, but it's not worth it. You want to cook elemental items, see, level 3. You want to cook elemental items together. Like you wouldn't want to mix a hardy something with an electro something, because it just negates everything. I make that special meal that reminds me of my childhood or whatever. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Let's see. You get these from the Yiga area or from Faron. There's a bunch of banana plants over there. Alright. Let's go over here. Alright, so we have some sneaky, we have some attack, we have some defense, electro resistance. Actually, I could even get rid of most of these. What did I do? Oh, this is because I made some electric sapina. Yeah, don't do that. Just cook 5 zap shrooms. That's the way to do it. There we go, level 3. Everything, there's only a few things that aren't going to be level 3, like cold and heat resistance, I think only go to level 2. Speed up only goes to a level 2. Things like that. You can get some Ferosh horn from the dragon, the electric dragon. If you get a piece of his horn and you cook it with, say, like 4 bananas, it will give you like 30 minutes of level 3 attack up. You know, things like that. But other than that, that's pretty much a good one. We have 2 Endura shroom or 2 Endura carrots here. We're just gonna hang on to this for a moment. So here we go. One of my other tips that I highly recommend is you go ahead and go to 1UPdaddy.com and buy some of these. Now, these are not for sale from me personally. I just made sure that they are available at 1UPdaddy.com. And if somebody tries to buy them and for whatever reason the link is no longer valid because this company has sold out, let me know, okay? Alright, so here we go. Let me check this out. There we go. So you go to 1UPdaddy.com, you go to the Legend of Zelda page, and you scroll down past the Breath of the Wild links, and it should be right here. It's a card list of Breath of the Wild. It's a 28-piece NFC card. It's the newest version. It comes with the Princess and Loftwing from Skyward Sword. Now, those cards are not very valuable. They're not very good. All it does is drop you a couple ingredients, but I wanted to show you guys that. It is still on sale here for $19.99, and this is the set that I am about to use today. So just kind of keep that in mind. The ones that I'm advertising are the ones that I'm using. That way you guys aren't, oh, those ones that you had there were terrible. How did you? I'm like, I know that they work because I've purchased them and I'm using them myself in my own playthroughs. They're not corrupting any files. It's not like a glitching kind of a situation where it could mess up your stuff. Let me get some of these out here. I have already received several of the very special pieces that you get. The one thing that I have not grabbed yet that I'm really sad about is I have not received the Fierce Deity sword. But yeah, hey, what's up, Zen? It does come with Princess Zelda and the Loftwing. It's like it will not focus. It refuses to focus. There's a bunch of Skyward Sword links. The 8-bit link. Let's do the 8-bit link first. Oops. But I highly recommend that you get these cards. They're as expensive as the DLC. And I think it totally changes the whole game. For the better. I'll take the bomb arrows. Sweet. So that was my 8-bit link. Let's do Ocarina of Time link, Kid link. Really was hoping I could get like a Deku shield, like a little wooden Deku shield. I know it'd be like the worst shield in the game, but it's still pretty cool. I don't want that. You know what I got? inventory room for that. Let's do Wind Waker Link, which is slightly different than Toon Link, apparently. So, fun fact about this, I have the actual amiibo for Toon Link. He's called Toon Link. Okay, I have the actual amiibo for him, and I have the amiibo card for Toon. So what I'm going to do now is use the amiibo card for Toon Link. For the wind, I think I already have it. Already have it. But then I'm also going to drop the amiibo itself, and you can do that. You can double up. So just throwing that out there. Now, it's not really that big of a deal for some of these, but I do like to do it for Ganon. So there you go. Let's do a Skyward Sword Link. Or is it Skyward Sword? No, that looks like Twilight. Trousers of Twilight, finally. So like right now, I'm wearing the Trousers of Time with my Twilight cap and my tunic of Twilight. But now I can wear the Trousers of Twilight. That look good. You're looking good, Link. Let's do the Skyward Sword one. Honestly, I really want the Fierce Lady sword. What the? This is Link's Awakening Link. You get a lot of fish, man, and fish are really good. Today has been a bomb arrow day. Let's do this Twilight bow here. Pretty sure that's what this is. Oh man, I know. That would be pretty sweet. You know what I wish I could upgrade? Dark Link. I wish, because you get that, that's like part of the game. Get him in the game. I wish we could upgrade that. Obviously, dying it probably wouldn't be that big of a thing, but definitely wish I could upgrade it. Because I would love for that to be as strong as the Tunic of the Wild. That'd be sick. Today has been a bomb arrow day, right? That's several bomb arrows deep. Now I actually have an amiibo card for the bomb arrow, and this is going to be like ice arrow. Yeah, me too. To be honest with you, I'm surprised you can't do that. It stays capped out at weak sauce. Should probably go farming some bad guy parts so that I can get the Dark Link to it, because I'm almost full up, I think, on all the different versions of Link. So this is Ganondorf from Twilight Princess. So that one dropped the ruby, and now I have the actual amiibo of Ganon. I'm going to actually use this. I'm not going to do it for the Breath of the Wild Link because you really don't get any. Ooh, rubies! Rubies! Alright, what a dud. This one comes in pretty handy sometimes, so we're going to do the Guardian. Guardian's pretty sweet. Ooh, an opal. Really? An ancient core? Not bad. It's a 30 though, right? I think the shields that I have are better. Oh no, wait. take it. Take it over the one that I had. Maybe. Alright, so we have a sea of bodies here. Let's do the Fierce Deity sword. Come on, baby. Big money. Let's do it. Let's do it. Give me that Fierce Deity sword. Oh, yes, sir. There it is. Oh, my inventory's full. I guess I'll have to pass on it this time. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Where do we want to drop? We don't have a lot of fat in our inventory, to be honest with you. I'm gonna drop that one. I do not like the claymores. Ooh, it's a two-hander. Alright, let's not use it to cut bushes, shall we? Actually, can I put it inside and then come back out? Will everything have despawned? There's no door. I'm gonna try. That's pretty sick, though. That thing is awesome. There we go. Sweet. All gone. That's sad. I'm like, I need the Fierce Deity sword, and immediately put it up on my wall and don't use it. They could do the same thing for the Bow of Twilight. Not the Bow of Twilight. The Sword of the Six Sages. In the last playthrough when I got it, I'm like, oh sweet, and then I didn't use it. Alright, this is where you get the Fierce Deity armor and sword and all that, is the Majora's Mask link. Okay, so I have two of these now. Don't really know. Two boots. Yeah, good luck at getting the Epona one. They're not cheap. And even if you could find one for sale, they're super expensive. Not worth it in my opinion. The amount of money that they cost, it's not worth it. Let's see. I'll put these cards away. What's up, Hanzo? Let's do this Princess Zelda from Wind Waker. I'm good. Twilight Princess, Princess Zelda. The Twilight Princess, Princess Zelda. Pretty much done. I'm not going to do the champions today. We do have the Epona one, and I have two Eponas in my horse that I've stabled. But I don't think they're really going to be giving me more Eponas. I don't know if you can keep getting them or not, but I already have two. Yeah, I just dropped the Guardian Amiibo a minute ago, and that one was really good. That was a really good Amiibo to drop. Let's see, these other ones are fine. And then I'm going to hang on to Wolflink. Wolflink is probably like one of the top 3 Amiibo to have for this game. This one right here. This one is super amazing. Whoa, what's the hot air blowing? Oh, because I'm doing a crock pot, man. I'm doing like crock pot curry chicken. Oh my gosh. So, biggest tip is that you want to go farming for items like the Endura carrots, like the hardy durians, like the stamella and like the fish. Now, if you have amiibo and you drop the amiibo, as you can see, you can get an insanely large number of these things. But we're also going to go and probably do some shrine hunting. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. What areas we could probably do next. So I think jumping out on foot, let's get some Endura carrots. What we're going to do is we're going to jump. It's called Tirana, and it was inspired by the Barbarian set in Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's funny. That set looks so ridiculous to me. I think I have part of it already. In my other playthrough, I have pretty much all of them, except for obviously the amiibo ones. I should probably go and do that. Start dropping the amiibo on my original playthrough. I have a pretty full inventory there. And I guess I could probably sell some of these outfits that I've doubled up on. So this is Fierce Deity Link. Alright. So there should be some Endura carrots down here. Ooh, I haven't even opened this fair yet? That's strange. That's really strange. So you see right here, Endura carrots. Over here. Nope. We should unlock this ferry. We should start doing that. I just don't think I have a lot of I don't have a lot of other options yet. We should probably do the Terrytown quest. I feel like I just did that, but I did that in the master mode playthrough. And I finally got that all completed. How many are we looking at? 500 here? Oh, 1,000. I think I'm short on that. Oh no, I have it. You can have it. I should definitely sell some of my extra armor though. Fighting and you hit a wall or any structure that stop it, just like I think it depends on what it is. Most structures you'll start climbing it. You'll like auto deactivate your glider and then you'll start climbing it. But stamina remains constant. So you're using stamina as you're gliding, and then when you hit the wall, you use a slightly larger amount of stamina. So like if you glide and you're only halfway up the wall, but you've used most of your stamina, you need to be ready to eat some meals to climb to the top. Is she fine? Oh yeah. Let's see what she can enhance for me. So it looks like we can enhance our outfits here. Each one of these takes a star fragment, so I definitely need to get more star fragments. I did not know that. So my Fierce Deity outfit can be upgraded as well. Good to know. Champion's Tunic can get upgraded. Oh, all that takes is Silent Princess? Let's just do that. That's a good one to upgrade. Which is kind of like the Breath of the Wild outfit. Let's see. So these can be enhanced. Interesting. So I need 2 shards of ferocious horn. You know, I'm not really sure. Wish I could dye these caps though. Get a light blue. Three cap of the wind, 1 tunic of the wind, 2 tunics of the wind, a cap of time. I don't have a tunic of time yet. Let's start enhancing this one. Let's see. I like this one. That's a good, okay. Let's see what else we can do. So there's the Hylian hood. So we need Nidra, Dinral, and Ferosh. We need a scale from all 3 dragons to do the first upgrade. And I need to kill at least 1 more Hinox. You know what? Let's do that. I say we do it. Let's get a scale from each of the dragons and fight another Hinox, and that will be what we work on today, so we can upgrade our Fierce Deity set. Because that set, the Fierce Deity set and the set of Twilight, I think will be the 2 that I want to upgrade the most.
Aww.
I'd like to get that set up to a level 1. I don't think I'm going to find another star fragment. So let's teleport, actually. We're going to do some shrines along the way. We'll start with the one that we're next to. And then we'll go by, and Necro Shade at one point came on. It gave me some good tips for fighting the, or finding Nidra quickly, which is like the morning teleport, or the morning spawn location. So along this journey, we'll probably grab a couple extra things, but we'd love to be able to grab 3 scales and Hinox. Yeah, they're pain, because they kind of happen at random. I guess there's, you know, my wife said that there's supposed to be a way to, like, intentionally get them. Kind of like in Animal Crossing, I think. You can go and wait at a specific spot. And then when you wait there at a certain time of day, and you look in a certain direction, there's like a higher probability, maybe. There's... Oh, you know what? I turned on the Pro HUD. Yep. We have Urbosa's Fury. Here we go. Oh dear. Let's see. Could be in some trouble. Oh dear. Whoops. Yikes. This is a permadeath run, so I gotta be extra cautious when I do this. Damn, dude. Okay. Let's see. Come on. It's the only downside of having a massive inventory here. Ah! Got him. Good lord. Sweet. Awesome. So let's take a quick look-see-poo here, shall we? Yeah, but I've used this a lot, so I'm going to take that spear. And the Savage Lion bow. I use this bow a lot. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to take this one. We're not going to use it. We're going to use this other 26. Oh, it's a 20? Why did I... Oh, I read that backwards. That's right. You know what? Alright. There we go. Still have attack up a little bit. Gotta use those meals, kids. Oh no, there goes the dragon that I needed. Oh no. Let me switch back. Are they wolves that are chasing me? Oh, I should have had Wolflink come out and help me with that. That would have been a good. He would have been a good helper. So that is why we're headed this direction. Oh, wow, he's showing up at this time of day? Strange. Because I don't have any of my locations established yet, like usually I don't even teleport to this shrine, I teleport to a shrine that's further away. I've got 2 gales left now. I'm gonna gale up off of this one up here. So gut check is over there. It's usually the shrine that I teleport to. I don't think I have time to do that shrine and get all 3 scales and get the Hinox that I wanted. So I mean, we'll at least get started on this today. Just kind of looking at the time, I don't have a lot of time. I don't even have an hour before I have to get going with the kids at school. So it's like I said, it's kind of off. On a normal day, I would have more than enough time to do all of it. But this one, like, I don't think I have enough time. So if nothing else, we'll come back and we'll do some of this tomorrow. And then we have Link's Awakening this week. I might end up having to change around my schedule of when I play one. So I can get back to Metroid Dread, so I can get back to Link's Awakening. But Breath of the Wild, you guys know, is like one of my bigger passions. This is my game. I love this game. What do we get? What do we get? Pass. Pause. Oof. Yeah, heartburn. I ate this lemon pasta that I make. Basically just lemon infused pasta. Oh, the acid. Ugh. Chest. I'm breathing. Getting the freaking sweats. I got the pasta sweats. I'm not on an all keto diet, in case you're wondering. No, I'm not doing keto. You know what I should do? I should drop my teleport pad up by gut check. I'm gonna fly over to this one. Then I'm gonna Rafali's Gale up to that ledge. And then I should be able to get it without having to eat a bunch of standing ones. Which is good, because I gotta reset that game. Might need to. So to answer Hanzo's earlier question, see how he like automatically grabs a hold of the side of the wall here. Now the big thing a lot of people do that's a big mistake is that they jump. Don't jump. If you feel like you're not climbing the wall fast enough, you should get the rock climbing gear and then level that up, because you will climb faster. The other thing is you can make a meal. The increase of speed meals. So there's like hasty rush or whatever shrooms that are out there. Hasty meals made with rush shrooms. Highly recommend you do that, and it will help you get up faster. But if you jump, you'll burn through your stamina. That was to keep me from dying. That one was just timing, man. I'm like, I've got like a nanosecond before that guy nails me. Might even be a Hinox up here I can fight. Because that was a big thing I needed to do. We needed to get a Hinox. I think like 5 more toenails from a Hinox. So that, I don't know how many Hinoxes I have to fight yet. But there's a Hinox right here. You know what? And for this fight, let's have our buddy help us. So we're gonna do this because I don't know how many other opportunities in this stream I'm gonna have. So why not? Let's have him help us out. Wolf Link, by the power of Grayskull. Wake up! Wolflink, what are you doing, man? It's not even helping me. Get him, Wolflink. Get him in the water. Get him, Wolflink. Come on, Wolflink. Attack his sweet britches. Finish him. There you go. And he didn't even get it. Well, I haven't upgraded it yet, so we're at a level 9. But like I said, that's the whole purpose for my mission today, is to upgrade it, and it is attack up. Literally don't have a weaker weapon to get rid of, so we're good. No, but it does. I do get an attack up, as you can see if by wearing it all. I get an attack up of +5 attack up for wearing this armor, which is why I want to make sure that I do upgrade it. The best armor, in my opinion, for more than one reason. In my opinion. Okay. It's not numerically necessarily, I get that there's like the Guardian armor, but that's just terrible. Like, who the heck would want to be seen wearing that armor? There's Guardian armor, and there's the Barbarian armor. This armor, I believe, is better than the Barbarian. When it's fully up. Mostly because I actually look like Link. That's the thing for me. I need to actually look like Link. I don't like wearing the Guardian armor. I don't like wearing the Barbarian armor. I like having my cap. I like having the hood. Now, the Tunic of the Wild, and Cap of the Wild, the Trousers of the Wild that you get for all 120 shrines, that is my favorite outfit to wear in this game. A close second would be the Twilight outfit that I've now unlocked. And then third is this one that I'm wearing right now. So, really like the Cap of Twilight. Tunic of Twilight. Wait, what did he say? I just spammed right through everything he said. Open up, brother! Oops. I spammed me. I was like, kill him, Wolflink. Okay, so you gotta like climb up the side of this thing. Awesome. So we'll do gut check now to unlock it. That way we can teleport back here whenever we want. Gotta get 100 rupees, no problem. No problem. 100 rupees. I get 100 rupees, no problem. 2, 1, pause. Let's see. So here's a big thing. Obviously, having the climbing gear would be helpful. I don't think this actually makes a difference, but we're going to do it anyway just because I want to be able to see a little bit more clearly. Do I have any climbing gear yet? Oh, I do. It's something. It's like only one piece, but it's something. So we're climbing quick. So don't be tempted to go out on the ledge. No, not out on the ledge. And we're gonna head towards the right up here. Where's my stamina wheel? Getting close. Now I have stamina meals that I can eat if I get into a bad bind here. We're only at 11 rupees. And as you can see, when you get a little closer to the top, there are some red ones up there. Pretty sure the red ones are 20. We were 5. Yep.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Alright, so we got 40. If I can get all of the red ones, I should be okay. Alright, 86. 106. And we did. No problem, with a minute to spare. So I could have played it cautious and not eaten those meals and probably gone to the ledge, let my stamina recoup, but I'm like, what the heck, man? We packed these meals, let's eat them. And I didn't even eat any of my really good ones. That was like my Endura shroom meal and like my Staminoka meals. And I already have plenty of Staminoka bass left. I could totally replace those meals in a minute. So we got Wolf Link here. Wolf Link is going to be gone when I come back out. But we're going to do this shrine real quickly. Which is fine. I don't need Wolf Link anymore today. No offense, Wolf. But I just wanted to try and use him on that Enoch. He wasn't really that aggressive this time. Come on in. Come on, bud. I think it'll tell me, like, he returned to the world of Twilight or to his home. He gone. He went somewhere, and it's not here. Oh my god. So my fan that I usually have on me right here to keep me cool while I'm playing is sitting right next to my crock pot. And I have, like, some chicken and some peas and this spicy red curry, like marinade for my chicken, and it's just like pumping hot freaking wind in my face. This isn't helping. Okay, put it on. Try and help me. Somebody help me. I'm dying. You know what? I know where to get another Great Flame Blade. Actually, I know where to get 2 of them, so I'm not even stressing. And we can use that to find it. Zen, it was good to see you. It was good to see you. Always love having you come by. Say bye to Zen, everybody. Bye, Zen. I'll probably be off in like the next 20-30 minutes or so. Just kind of letting you know. So, because I got to be ready to start heading out in about 20-30 minutes. But thank you for coming by. If not, you can always come by and see how it all worked out at the end. There's that. If I get a chance to stream later tonight, I might be streaming some group Fortnite. We'll see. Not sure. Don't know. Don't know. And like I was saying, guys, right? Probably won't be back. No worries. So something that you can do with the Endura shrooms, and I don't recommend you saving up 5 and cooking 5. I really don't think they give you that much. But if you cook 1 Endura shroom, just one, what happens is it does give you the full, whatever your current stamina is. Let's say you have 3 stamina wheels. It will fill all 3 stamina wheels and then give you a little bit extra. So I think that's a really useful trick to not get sucked into using that. Use all 5 of these small ones. Get some of our hearty meals back real quick that we use fighting up. I used like 4, I think, maybe 5. That's terrible. Is that how I did it? I think I have hearty salmon and hearty bass. Okay. Yeah. Let's cook all 3 of these salmon. Nice. Oh, well, there you go. Got basically a page of hearty meals again, and basically a page. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, so we did this one. Now I can teleport back here whenever I want. So, or respawns in the same place every time, which is how I know there's some special ore right here. Is that one of those rainbow birds? Elemental attacks are a thing in this game, guys, so you can use ice attacks. On flame guys, and it kills them instantly. So there's that. It's just free money laying around. There are luminous stones. This is why I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it to the end of my little miniature mission today. Because there's so many little things that distract me. Now we do need guts and parts for Mon, so that way we can buy the Dark Link stuff. Because I do really want to buy that. Why not? A little Korok seed while we're going. Sure. Oh my lord. You get your butt, you die all the time in this game? Well, I've not died yet. This is a permadeath run, so if I die even one time, I have to start from the beginning. Run away! And there's no glitching, no cheating. The only thing that I will say that could come close to a cheat is I am using Amiibo. How you doing today, William? Good to have you. Are you a subscriber already? I don't know if I recall seeing you here before, buddy. If you are... Oh, Lord, look at all this. This is some serious cash. Just lying here, waiting for me to pick it up. My goodness. I am doing a sub drive. I'm trying to get as many subs as I can. When I get to 250, I'm going to be doing a live interactive stream where I've already cut the footage together. So I've cut footage together from Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, to kind of help my theory. So let people know if you already are. Thank you. That's fantastic, William. Thank you. And when I get to 250, I will be revealing my theory for the next game and what I think the name of the next game is going to be called, even. What it should be called. What I think it should. It's 1 p.m. Okay, here's some more ore. I'm definitely not going to meet my goal in time today. So the goal for the day was to get a scale from all 3 dragons in the next 20 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen. So let's see. Well, let's just do 1 bundle. Let's sleep till the AM. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, he's not here. Let's do it till morning. I thought for sure he was one that came out like in the morning. Oh, of course. The blood moon, huh?
The blood moon rises once again.
Sweet.
Please be careful.
I could have sworn there was a blood moon on the last stream. It must have been so long. There he is, okay. Okay, so let's switch back. Sweet. Because I want to upgrade my Fierce Deity set. He's taking his sweet time, I'll tell you that. Really? Come on. Come on, buddy. Lie down to me. There we go. He's getting a little closer here. Nice. Jedi Outcast? You mean the Dark Forces game? I played that when it was new.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
I had the audiobook and everything. About Kyle Katarn? It was like a 3-book series. Yeah, I played that when it was new. I was super into it back then. A lot of that, what was that game? Rogue One. Kind of like was based on that story arc or whatever. Really good story. Let's go and do Nidra. Have I done that one in the waterfall? Why not done the waterfall? It's usually one of the first ones that I do. Hey, look at this, the most shimmery. Yeah, like breaking into the secret facility to get the Death Star plans. Lord Malik, I think was the name of the bad guy. It's been a while. It's been a while. I just remember I saw that it was going to be on the Switch, and I'm like, oh, okay. And like one of my favorite games before The Force Unleashed came out, because I really liked the Force Unleashed series, especially on the Wii. I thought that was so much fun. Wii and the PSP were the two ways to play that game that I just loved. I love the Jedi Academy, because I was a big fan of the Jedi Academy trilogy, but I loved the Jedi Academy game before the Force Unleashed games came out. I mean, I still like it. It just, when Force Unleashed came out, I was like, wow, this is... Force Unleashed is a really good game. Nice. And that was straight up old school too, man. That was the good stuff. If you go to my Star Wars page too, I recommend the Jedi Academy trilogy on my website page. Like I said, I'm not selling it myself personally, but I recommend it as like what I call required reading for hardcore Star Wars fans. And then also the Young Jedi Knights series, because I liked Kevin J. Anderson's writing. I thought that he, more than many others, really got a whole Jedi. And the Young Jedi Knight series I read when I was in like middle school and elementary school, growing up. I think it was more like middle school. I think I got the first one in 6th grade. And then I like got them all as they were coming out after. But they were really good. And that was with like the kids of the Solos. Was it Jason and Jaina, or was it Jack? And I think it was, I forget how like they pronounced the audio, but I always thought of him as Jason or Jaina. And then little Anakin. Really good series. Oh, barely made it with the slip. Uh-oh. Is he about to, like, ninja laser shot me with that thing? Okay. I'm like, no. 8:50 a.m. Has Nidra already come down the mountain? The end of their story was really, really sad. The twins in the books. I didn't have the whole book series. I basically, like, kind of read the first 4 in that final series. And then I kind of switched over at the last minute to, like, the last 2 books. Because I wanted to see what happened with their duel. And it broke my heart. It really did. It felt like I grew up with those kids. I was like, no! I was, like, legitimately having a hard time. It's like, not the dark side. Be like, thanks for the spoiler alert, Holmes. Oof. Look at his cap, kind of floating. We'll sit till morning. I know it's still morning, but I feel like Nidra comes in the morning. Oh, there he comes. I'm going to jump to this ledge right over here. Looks like a red main Lionel. Could probably take him, but if I do, I won't have time to get to the last dragon. Alright, come on. And they should take their sweet time getting down these mountains, don't they? What was your favorite book series as a kid? Because you sound like you're at least somewhat close to my... If you read those back then, at least, you're similar to me, or am I, like, much older? Are you in your 30s or 40s? Uh-oh. Whoa. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I think I lost the scale. Oh my gosh, I think I lost the scale. Oh my goodness. No, there it is. There it is. Straight ahead. Okay. Oh no, I got it. Don't you worry, Rubber Ducky. We got it. We got it. Oh man. That's what happened a long time ago too, remember? Oh. Right before I did the Master Mode playthrough last time, I was like, let's just level these up like one time. There it is. Ooh. We get. So 1 scale each. How many Hinox toenails do I have? 13, so I need to find 1 more Hinox for sure. I know right where to find it, so we are good on that. And we just had a blood moon, so it shouldn't be a big problem. Right? Oh. Yeah, so William, what is it, LDS Mormon? We'll just call you William. you know, it's kind of a long title. Who did use it? What was your favorite series? This rain is just killing me today. Alright, let's quickly throw down a pile of wood. Quickly set it on fire. I'm gonna do it till nighttime. That way, even if it starts raining in a moment, we're already where we need to be. Hopefully at the time we need to be there. Five. Reach flame. Dude, he looks super creepy. 9:15 p.m. Pomegranate, dragon fruit, no sugar, fantastic. Basically, no nothing. And it really doesn't taste like much of anything either. There's like a hint. So I get these from Target, the Good and Gather brand from Target. I have tried all the different ones, the brand name ones, like the really high end frou whatever. And I gotta tell you, this one specific one, the pomegranate dragon fruit, is my favorite. I'm not getting paid to say that. I'm just saying it because I love it. Let's do this real quick, shall we? I have my weak sauce bow. It's my weakest bow. Come on, wind. Come on. Where did it fall? Where did it fall? There it is. This is why you want to have plenty of stamina meals. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you swimming so fast? It's a permadeath run. You could drown. Like scale. All right. Let's teleport on out of here. Maybe I will be able to make my mission, but only just. Of course, we're going to go right by it. Pharaoh should be right over where we are, too. feel like it's not like a 100% guaranteed thing if he's over here. The way, oh, so yeah, this is good too. Oops, let's switch to Majora's Mask. Fellas. Looks like the hardy durians have not grown back on all the trees yet. Only a couple. Oh, there is one on this one. See, it is not a blood moon thing. Because it was just a blood moon a minute ago. It's a time thing. You have to give it time to grow back. Remember, I lost a sub one day because he got in an argument with me about it, and he insisted. He was like, "Oh no."
Rivali's Gale is
And then
now
I'm
ready.
like, "No, I'm telling you right now, I just did it." I mean, I can't be 100% sure that I lost a sub over it, but I will say this: I had a certain number of subs, and I specifically checked at the end of that stream, and I was one fewer subs, and I never have seen this person again. So in my heart of hearts, that's what happened. But I mean, the proof was in the pudding. Like, I've streamed it. Right after the blood moon, you can go right back to these locations, and it's gone. Like, the stuff does not just grow back. Now the bad guys come back. For sure. They will be back. Ooh, got it. But yeah, we just had a blood moon, and all the hardy durians are still pretty much gone. Because at the very end of the last stream that I did, the Thunderblight Ganon stream, I highly recommend you guys watch that. I came up here and I plundered these trees. Big time. Ended up walking away with like almost 40 hardy durians between all the trees down below. If you give it enough time, you will certainly have a lot. Oh, there he is. See, there's a dragon. Same one I just waited for a minute ago, but that's cute. It's cute. Where did that go? There it is. Oh, cool. You're gonna die. Finally came back from the Shadow Realm. Frankie Link. It's Broadsword. The other Knight's Broadsword. Let's see, what are we doing? How you doing today, Frankie? I have a short stream today, so I'm very sorry. Didn't mean to do it, but I kind of did. I mean, I need to. Tomorrow is my kid's first day back at school. After a very short summer. The summer felt short this time. I did not like that. I really was hoping that summer would feel longer this year. I did not get enough time to have fun with my kids. That's just bottom line. So let's see here. Where are my Hinox parts? Yes, okay. Let's teleport on over to Crackhead Village. Actually, next time we need to finish the Kakariko Village side quests, mini quests, shrine quests. We got to do that. We got to sort that out. Because I know there's like the Kukos and the hide and seek and the meals and the fireflies. There's like a handful of like little mini quests that you're supposed to do early on, and I just totally haven't done it yet to get the spirit roll. All right. How many fairies do I have? Dang, dude, I got some cash. Got 8 fairies. All right, okay. Ooh, nice. New iPhone, huh? Which iPhone is that? Is that like a newer one, or? I'm not really up on iPhones anymore. The last iPhone I had was the 5S. Since then, I've been a Samsung guy. It's funny, we were just talking about this morning on Fortnite stream. They lied to me about planned obsolescence. Also, fun fact, they do not play well with emulators. Their ports does not play very well with emulators. And so I have a lot easier time putting Dolphin and some of those emulators on my phone than I do in Ask, yes, 17, yep. Nice. Well, there you go. I mean, it's awesome too. We're talking Atari and MAME to NES to GBA to Super to N64 to GameCube to Wii. Whole shebang. Pretty amazing. She loves upgrading my stuff, I'll tell you that. Wait. I want to do the one that I'm wearing.
Oh.
Oh. I guess I could have just done the other one. I don't know why. Just like, oh. It's like watching it pop out of that pond. Alright, here we go. Almost done, and then I will have to wrap up the stream for the day. Yes, please. Yeah, so I can play Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on my phone. Not very well. I have to figure out the better settings so I can play Twilight Princess on my phone. That's my next big goal. I want to be able to get, I mean, I can start it, but there's like a certain point in the game, like when I get there, the sound starts acting all crazy. Yeah, GameCube does okay for most of it. Like, Wind Waker's fine. It's just Twilight Princess. When you get into the forest in some of the areas, it's just like, okay, I'm basically just not playing with sound anymore. Oh, okay. I think my Samsung is like 3 years old now. It's a good it's a good phone. PSP is amazing. It's like almost perfect emulation. I actually have 2 PSPs, and I think that with the correct controller that I'm just gonna slide onto the side of my phone, I think the PSP actually is, the games are better on my phone than they are on the actual PSP hardware itself. Especially with the better analog sticks. There we go. Alright. It's good to see you, sweetie. You're adorable. Alright, so now we're at level 15. We're doing good. We're crawling up there. Probably should have found out what I need. It does have a great library. Persona 3 Portable, Dante's Inferno is amazing on the PSP. Star Wars The Force Unleashed is amazing on the PSP. What else? Samurai Showdown Anthology, I played that a lot on the PSP. That's a really good one. There's a bunch of really good games on there that are just amazing. Well ported. Liberty City Stories on the PSP was so good that they brought it over to PlayStation 2. An amazing PSP game. At one point it was an exclusive. I remember that was one of the games that Game Informer was talking about before the PSP even came out. It showed that Rockstar was working on it. And that was one of that and Metal Gear Acid were the two games that I was like, oh my god, I have to have a PSP. And then they had that SOCOM, Persona 3, yep. Persona 3 Portable is pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Let's get on over to the save. We got to save and jump out for today, guys. So I got to get ready to go take the kiddos to school for sort of the kind of like preview night. I don't know what they call it. Thank you very much for joining me. I had a great time. Did I save? I swear to God, I'm like the most like repeatedly like save again. No, save again. Save one more time. Save one more time. There we go. Awesome sauce. Thank you for joining me today, guys. We did a bunch of tips at the beginning of the stream. We did some shrines at the beginning of the stream. I kind of showed you where a few things are and kind of gave you some tips on that. I gave you great advice, which is to pick up the amiibo cards. Seriously, pick up the amiibo cards. Yeah, right, preview. I don't know what to call it. Preview night. It's like, whatever. We're going to go see where my 5-year-old or my 6-year-old, he's 5 right now. He's going to turn 6 in a minute. To see where he's going to class. And he needs to like meet his teacher and see his room because it's like kindergarten. That way he doesn't feel all scared tomorrow on his first day. But definitely had a great time. Cranky Link, thank you for coming by. It's always nice to see you. William, LDS Mormon, Rubber Ducky, always a pleasure to see you. My lady. Zen429, Zen came by. Hanzo Diamond came by. Devin Hernandez came by. It was good to see all of you guys. Got a feeling some of you ran off to go shooting together. That's fine. Much love. Get some for me. Lewis, it was great that you dipped in and dipped out. It was still good to see you very briefly, but it was great to see you always. Take care, everybody. We will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be like exactly this week. It's a little hectic first week back to school, and I have a special appointment like way downtown on Friday. But there will be streaming. We will have Breath of the Wild. We will have Fortnite. We will have Metroid Dread, and we will have Link's Awakening. Just not sure how much. So stay tuned. If you have not already joined the Discord, that's going to be the easiest way to get the inside track on what's happening and what my schedule is going to be. And like I said, I'm in the process of getting a calendar set up on the website. So very soon, it's going to be, the website's going to be where you're going to want to go to find out what's going on next. Unless you're a subscriber and you've hit the notification bell, that will help you know as soon as it goes live. But the calendar is going to let you know ahead of time what's going on. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Take care, everybody. I will see you as soon as I possibly can because I do miss streaming with everybody.